Hey guys, back out here in the woods enjoying a beautiful winter morning, early winter morning, and I have just shot a short video about an EDC key ring that I've got, and one of the things that I had to use in it was a pocket knife, and I thought I need to talk about my EDC pocket knives because that's very important to know what you've got and what it is that you're carrying. Maybe that makes sense. Now, what I want to show you, and I'm going to start at the top and work down. You always need a fixed blade knife, okay? You always, in your pack, you always need a fixed blade knife. I have a couple of them. This is one of them. Now, as far as this being my EDC, no, okay? I have a bag that I keep in my work truck that has that knife on it, okay? So this is just standing in as a stunt double for the other one, all right? This is my William Collins Master Hunter. I love this knife. I can break apart anything from squirrels and rabbits all the way up to bison. Anything in the middle fits. It's got a full tang. Don't get a rat tail knife, okay? That's the one that has the little tapered piece of metal that runs out through the handle that will break so readily. Okay, get a full tang knife. They may cost you a couple dollars extra, but they're worth it because if you take care of them, you can pass them down to your children or your grandchildren. Just depends. That rat tail will probably give up the ghost before you're ready to do that. But anyway, this is the very first knife on our journey. The fixed blade full tang knife. The second knife that I have, excuse me, operator error, equipment malfunction. Anyway, my second is just a standard folding pocket stockman, okay? We'll get close-up shots of them at the end of the video so you can see. This is a three-bladed stockman, and my brother gave me this when I turned 21, and it's ridden in my pocket almost every day since. But this is one of those knives that you do not need to be without. Now, some of your local governments would frown on this. Pick and choose. If they tell you you can't, rather than face getting arrested, just consider your options. But this is a folding three-bladed stockman from Old Timer. This is also one of my EDCs. It's just my generic, no frills lock blade. This will also take care of any small game up to and including deer, because I've done it. It's got a seat belt cutter, which will improvise as a hide cutter. You just, before I get cut, you just invert it, hook it in behind the skin and zip, and it will do that because I've done it. Got a window breaker here in case you have to break a window to get into somebody or get out. But again, a good lock blade knife, this is it. Last but not least, you need a good toolkit. This is mine. This is an original Leatherman tool, okay? I've had this with me better part of 40 years, and it rides with me every day at work. It's got a pair of pliers on it. It's got a file, Phillips head, and a can opener. Okay. Lots of cans don't come with those little pop-top rings. Always, 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 you want to have a can opener with you, because that can's not going to do you a bit of good if you can't get into it. But I've also got flathead screwdrivers, an awl, and if I can get my big clodhopper thumb in there, a knife blade. Now, are there bigger, fancier tools out there? Yeah, but they're also heavier. Okay, if you're into the weight game, this would be a better option than that honking big tool that weighs 5 pounds. Now, you've seen them. But that's my thoughts on knives, and this is my EDC. I would recommend that you do you when you're selecting your knives. Don't do me, okay? Do you. Do what fits you, what fits your circumstances. Above all, get out there in the outdoors. Get out there in the outdoors and enjoy the time with your children, with your grandchildren, and make some memories. And we'll see you down the road. Y'all have a good day.